Hey there guys, welcome back to another awesome video, and with the announcement of Rocknrollercoaster starring Aerosmith getting a retheme due to true or false accusations about the band, including Steven Tyler, which we won't talk about it in this video. If you really want to know my whole thoughts on what's going on in that predicament, I'll save it for a podcast or save it for a live stream. Let's move away from that. However, I saw a while back that Disney Dan, this guy right here, did a video on what he would think his rethemes should be, or what the rethemes could be for Rocknrollercoaster. I'm not going to take any of his ideas, but that video did spark a little bit of an inspiration for me. So I'm going to do my top 3 rethemes for Rocknrollercoaster. And this is not really gonna be like a top 10 type of format, just giving you 3 of my picks of what I think the retheme could be. So, first one I think you can really easily do, very easy, very kind of sort of cheap, is this right here. Picture it. Bohemian Rhapsody, the Queen experience. I think this could be very easy, very cheap, because you can keep the limo, you can maybe keep like a lot of the rock 80s like feel to it, keep that vibe for it, just change the band. Get rid of Aerosmith and put in Queen. I know that'd be a little hard to, but I think you could do like, perhaps you can maybe do like something with the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, like get those actors that played Freddie, Roger, John, Brian, get all 4 of them to be the characters, well, not the characters, but the people, of course, like Rami Malek, I want to say Ben Hardy, and I forgot the other 2 involved, but just get those actors and have them shoot a bit of shots with them being the band Queen, and that it's the same premise. You're going to see a Queen concert, and they give you this limo, and boom, there you go. I think this could be just very easy that Disney could do. And just imagine the fact of just hearing Bohemian Rhapsody as you're going through the coaster and like going on this supercharged hyper speed coaster with whatever is going on and happens in Rocknrollercoaster. I know this sounds crazy, but I haven't rode Rocknrollercoaster, and I would have loved to one day, and I probably will still, even with or without the retheme. Anywho, even if Bohemian Rhapsody is a very hard licensed like song to acquire from Disney, although Disney has like all the rights to the songs, even if Bohemian Rhapsody is very hard to acquire, and if it costs like super money to really use Bohemian Rhapsody for a theme park attraction, use something like one of their obscure songs like March of the Black Queen, or imagine just listening to Stone Cold Crazy as you're riding that coaster. I can just picture it. Stone Cold Crazy. It's affordable, it's budgetable. I think this could be very easy. I know this sounds like maybe some people might take this as lazy, but I think this is very smart because this is very easy marketing, and people know Queen as much as people know Aerosmith. If not, people love Queen more than Aerosmith. I can definitely tell you that. And I know it's gonna be a little tough because of Freddie Mercury, but like I said, movie. Do the movie cast. And there you go. My second retheme for this is not easier or the easiest, but I feel like this could be really cool, is we can do an Iron Man coaster. And this is why I think we should get an Iron Man coaster, is because not only is Tony Stark the type of dude to listen to rock songs and a lot of 80s metal bands or rock and roll bands like AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith, but Disneyland Paris already has their Iron Man roller coaster, and I feel like we could do so much better than what Paris is doing. Nothing personal to Paris, but I feel like we could do so much better than what they are doing with an Iron Man coaster. I feel like it'd be super cool. I feel like the limo outside, like when you walk in, like the upside down limo could be Iron Man soaring, like you feel like you're like in a coaster that looks like Iron Man's armor, and just that feeling of the hydraulics, and you feel like the repulsors are just blasting off. I feel like there could be some creative things and a really cool, like vivid, and just a lot of energy and a lot of color and a lot of vibrantness and just a lot of just coolness. And heck, you can maybe get Robert Downey Jr. to do a shot or two for the queue, maybe. Maybe have like some Avenger Easter egg. And with the Iron Man coaster, I feel like we need more Marvel stuff over here in Florida because California has all the good Marvel shit. And yes, granted, we do have the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind coaster, and I have yet to do that yet, but still, we at least have one Marvel thing. It'd be great to have more Marvel stuff here on the other side. I think this could be really cool. I think this could be really awesome. And I think this is my best one. And this makes the most sense to my thinking and to my process, at least, is this final retheming is going to be the Incredible Coaster. Hear me out. I know it's a huge stretch and there'd be a lot to really fix and retweak with the interior and of course the exterior, but hear me out. We have Toy Story Land. We have Cars over at Hollywood Studios, which I still have not yet to see. Apparently, I keep hearing many people say that there's a Cars attraction thing, whatever, going on over by Rocknrollercoaster. Belle has seen it apparently, and I still don't know about it. I've never seen it every time I've gone to Hollywood Studios, so there's Cars. And there was originally going to be a Monsters, Inc. door theme coaster, kinda, sort of, with this retheme. Let's move that out of the way, because let's make way for the Incredibles. I feel like an Incredibles coaster and an Incredibles just attraction here at Disney World would be so awesome. Disneyland has theirs. It'd be so awesome if we got one over here, and I feel like this would be the land that would make the most sense to have an Incredibles attraction. And I think the premise would be really cool. Do something like, I think what you could do with this is, this could be the plot, is it's a runaway, like, escape coaster or an escape car. Kind of like take the scene from Incredibles 2 when Dash, Violet, and Jack Jack are trying to run away from everyone getting, I guess, pretty much just brainwashed by the screenslaver, all those supers coming after you. Imagine that premise with Dash, Violet, Jack Jack, and you're tagged along on this escape to go get everyone out of here and fix things. I feel that could be somewhat close to the plot. Is you have, let's just say Syndrome. Let's say Syndrome's back. Because who really cares about Screenslaver? Let's not talk about Screenslaver, really. Let's just have Syndrome, okay? We don't like Screenslaver anymore. We don't like Screenslaver, period. Let's just have Syndrome. Even if it doesn't make any sense. Let's just have Syndrome, because Syndrome's great. But if we have to, I mean, in all seriousness, if we really have to, it would have to be Screenslaver, the one that's basically brainwashing the supers with those little, like, eyeglasses. And now Dash, Violet, and Jack Jack are on the escape, trying to get back to the house, or trying to get to the parents, try and save the day, try and help the parents save the day, all that stuff. Something to that extent. I feel like that'd be cool, like a runaway chase or something close to that would be super cool. And just imagine hearing the Incredibles theme as you're going through the coaster and you're revving up, you're getting ready, and all of a sudden that launch happens. And you hear that music go. I think this is genius. I think this is perfect. I think this is awesome. But what do you guys think? What should be the retheme for Rocknrollercoaster? Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have any ideas. If not, what do you guys think of these ideas? And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, every week. Make sure you ring that bell. I do new videos every day, every week. Share the video with your family and friends, all that good stuff and more. Leave suggestions in the comments as well. You name it, I'll look into it as best as possible. If you have any more questions, maybe we'll wrap up that Q&A video. Hopefully one of these days I can do that Q&A video. I have a few other ideas for reviews, top 10s, some other stuff. Hopefully if I ever have, like, time where I'm off from work early or when I'm not at work, any of those times, we'll see what happens. But there's a lot definitely going on within literally the start of this year. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.